Hello there friends, I hope that you're doing well. So in this video I'm going to talk a bit about this mouse from Microsoft Mobile 1850. It's a wireless mouse. This is the one from Microsoft, as you can see, and for comparison I'm going to compare it with my old mouse from Dell, which I received as a gift for a Dell monitor, and also the previous mouse that I've used, A+. This is a very cheap mouse and doesn't work anymore. So this is the package for the Microsoft Mobile 1850. It contains quite a lot of paper, some manuals, I think, no stickers, no nothing, and this thing. And let's talk about the mouse. It runs with one AA battery, and I received in the package this one from Duracell. I've noticed that the mouse works even on a bigger distance from the computer. In this case, I have the mouse for at about 4 meters from my laptop, and I can control the laptop completely fine. Even though now I notice that it's a bit laggy compared to the one from Dell, which is also connected to my monitor. However, it still works. So after I show the mouse like this, I'm going to go to my laptop and show you exactly how this mouse moves, how the cursor moves on the desktop compared to the one from Dell. Just to say a few things about it. Overall, I like more the one from Dell, which feels a bit lighter, more high quality. This one feels a bit rough, heavier, noisier. This is how it makes the sound. This one is brand new, this one is used. This is how the click sounds compared to Dell. So very noisy. Okay. This can be an advantage when you drop it, because this feels a bit more solid than the one from Dell. This is how they look on the back. They both have an on and off button. You can turn it off, I guess, to save battery. Even though I don't think anyone would waste time to do that. And this is the old one from A+, which worked completely fine. To be honest, in my case, I'm using it for the TV, meaning that when I'm sitting in the armchair, I can control the TV, which is connected to the computer, directly to this mouse, so I don't go to the computer to change something. I'm just controlling it from distance with a wireless mouse. I've used this one before. It broke a few days ago, so I got this one, but it seems that it's not gonna do it. I'm going to return it because it's laggy, as I'm going to show you in the second part of the video. It's just it's too laggy. It feels unnatural on the desktop, and I was expecting at least the same level of quality as the one from Dell, considering that this is Microsoft and this one wasn't exactly that cheap. It's like $11. This one, I think the normal price was slightly higher, maybe about $13 or $40, compared to this one, which has worked for about 6 years. I think this one was like $5, so extremely cheap. I didn't want to get something similar, so something this cheap, so I wanted to get a better one from Microsoft. But overall, if I would buy again, I would much prefer this one. I would have bought it again if I would have found the same model, but they seem that they don't sell it anymore, and I couldn't find any A+ wireless mouse, so I got this one. So in conclusion, I would get something else. I would not buy a second time this one from Microsoft, just because it's noisy. It's just too noisy. It feels a bit rough compared to the Dell one. Even the plastic, it feels much better on this one. It's much more smooth compared to this one, which feels like some rough plastic. Definitely feels much cheaper. I would have expected the higher quality from the one from Microsoft compared to the one from Dell, but this is how it goes. So just because of it's noisy, the plastic feels cheap, and most important, that the cursor doesn't move right on the desktop. I would not recommend Microsoft Mobile 1850. Just get something else. In my case, I could have got one from Lenovo for the same price, and one from Acer, I think, a bit more expensive, but I just wanted to try this one from Microsoft, having high expectations, but it seems that I'm going to return it. So check the second part of the video where I'm moving both of these two mouses on my desktop in the browser, so you can see how the cursor moves for each one. Thank you for watching. So for a comparison, how the mouse from Microsoft moves on the screen compared to the one from Dell. So this one is from Microsoft. From what I've noticed, it has a bit of lag when I move from up to down, and it feels unnatural. From left to right, it moves a bit faster, and this one is the one from Dell, which moves much better. This one feels like the cursor moves completely natural, while the one from Microsoft, now I need to move the mouse much more on the mouse pad, and overall it feels much stranger than the one from Dell. So definitely I would much prefer the one from Dell.